Dam. The dam burst after a week of rain. Damage. The boy damaged his toys by throwing them against the wall. The storm caused a lot of damage to crops. Hitting the tree did serious damage to my car. Dance. Will you dance with me? Do you know how to do the chicken dance? Danger. Some people enjoy the danger of rock climbing or skydiving. Dark. The room was dark. Date. Today's date is September 10th, 2000. Daughter. Tommy is going to the movies with Helen's daughter. Day. I plan to be away from home for 10 days. Ellen works at night and sleeps during the day. Dead. The number of dead and injured in the rioting is not yet known. Deaf. The deaf man could not hear what you said. Deal. The talks will deal with the problem of pollution. Her company deals in plastic. Debate. The two candidates debated for 1.5 hours on nationwide television. Which candidate do you think won the debate? Debt. The bank will want a list of all your debts before it considers your loan request. I owe a great debt to my family for all they did for me. Decide. Which of the two books did you decide to read? Jay and I agreed that we would decide our dispute. The judge decided that the accused man was not guilty. Declare. Jane declared that she never wanted to see him again. The United States declared its independence from Britain on July 4th, 1776. Decrease. Technology helped the farmer to decrease his use of electricity. Deep. The diver went deep into the ocean. The ocean was very deep where the ship went down. Defeat. The House of Representatives defeated the President's request for more money for health care. It was the first defeat for the White House on health care spending. The defeat kills efforts to expand the health care system. Defend. The soldiers fought hard to defend the city from the invaders. How can you defend what he did? Deficit. The President and the Congress worked together to reduce the budget deficit. Define. Today, I want you to define all the words on this list. Please define how the new system will work. Degree. The temperature outside is 2 degrees Celsius. Delay. Let us delay dinner until we finish this work. The meeting will be delayed until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. The snowstorm delayed my arrival. Delegate. The President named the Vice President to be his chief delegate at the trade talks. The elected state assembly in Virginia is called the House of Delegates. Demand. His wife demanded that he paint the windows. The law demands that we pay our taxes on time. Democracy. The United States has been a representative democracy for more than 200 years. Demonstrate. The crowd demonstrated in support of human rights. The teacher demonstrated the idea with an experiment. Denounce. The War Crimes Court denounced the general for murder and other evil acts. The candidate denounced the newspaper report about his arrest. Deny. The mayor denied the report that he had taken illegal payments. The appeals court denied the woman's request for a new trial. Depend. I depend on my friends for emotional support. Deplore. The United Nations deplored the latest violence in the Middle East. The President deplored the deaths in the ship's explosion. Deploy. The general deployed his forces along the border. Depression. The doctor gave her medicine for her depression. The latest economic depression in the United States happened a long time ago. Describe. The young man described his home in the desert. The report described how the problem developed. Desert. Survival is difficult in the hot, dry desert. Design. An architect designed my new home. Desire. After traveling for 2 weeks, Jim very much desired a meal cooked at home. If you could have anything you wanted, what would you desire? Destroy. The earthquake destroyed many houses. His actions destroyed any trust between them. Detail. Lisa decided every detail of her wedding. I want to hear every detail of your story. Develop. He is developing into a fine young man. The professor developed a new way to teach English. The country needed many years to develop an industrial economy. Device. The microwave cooker is a device I use every day. Dictator. The people of Yugoslavia forced the dictator from power. Die. If you touch that wire, you will die. The river died slowly as pollution increased. All hope died when the prison gate closed. Diet. The doctor ordered a special diet to help him lose weight. Different. His clothes are different from mine. Difficult. Keith was a difficult child. Building a boat is a difficult job. Dig. Dig here and you will find water. Dinner. The family had its dinner at noon. The official dinner took place at the White House. Diplomat. Most foreign diplomats live in the Washington area. Direct. The mayor directs all city agencies. He directed me to the theater. The most direct way to Annapolis is Highway 50. The path is direct. Direction. North is the opposite direction from south. The cold wind is coming from that direction. Dirt. Little children enjoy playing in the dirt. Disappear. His dog disappears when it is time for a bath. Dinosaurs disappeared a long time ago. Disarm. The policeman disarmed the gunman. Some smaller countries have disarmed. Explosives experts often can disarm bombs. Discover. Scientists have discovered cures for many kinds of cancer. Discuss. We can discuss anything you wish. The two presidents discussed trade and other economic issues. Disease. Modern medicines have made some diseases disappear. Dismiss. The scientist was dismissed for copying secret information about nuclear weapons. The senators dismissed any idea of campaign finance reform. Dispute. The two nations disputed where the border between them should be. The United Nations helped settle the border dispute. Dissident. The three dissidents were sentenced to long prison terms. Distance. The distance from my house to your house is 2 kilometers. Dive. He dived into the river and swam to the screaming child. Divide. She divided the food into 4 equal amounts. Do. I did the job exactly as ordered. He did the best that he could do. Doctor. He was sick, so he went to see the doctor. Document. The lawyer offered many documents to support his case. Dog. Our dog loves to chase our cat. Dollar. Could I borrow $1 from you? Door. He ran through the door just as she closed it. Down. The climbers walked down the mountain. I was doing some exercises down on the floor when she walked in. Dream. He dreamed he was standing on a falling building. The man described his dream to the psychiatrist. The civil rights leader had a dream that someday whites and blacks could live together in peace. Drink. I always drink water after running. Drive. He is learning to drive a car. Drop. She dropped a book as she walked by him. The value of the dollar dropped. Drown. 300 people drowned when the ferry boat sank. Drug. The new drug seems to be an effective weapon against infections. Some doctors say the illegal drug marijuana can reduce bad effects of treatment with anti-cancer chemicals. Dry. This raincoat will keep you dry. The hot, dry weather is causing severe problems for farmers. During. She said she would be too busy during the day to see me. I slept during his long speech. Dust. After the explosion, the air in the building was filled with dust. Duty. The soldier was often on guard duty. It is my duty to vote on election day.